if you live in a rented home, the least you could expect from your landlord is to make sure it stays in a safe and livable condition. But an ITV investigation by ITV London has found thousands of families in the capital end up in places that have serious defects, including rats, exposed electric wiring and severe damp. And for many of them, their complaints go unheard. Well, Katie Barnfield has been looking into this for us. Katie, just how serious a problem does London have here?
Well, Lucrezia, I asked every single council in London how often they were finding these kind of conditions in private rented homes. 28 of them gave me up-to-date information. Between them, they said they'd found around 4,500 of the most serious problems over the past year. The boroughs with the most were Camden, who said they'd found nearly 700 hazards, and Ealing, where inspectors found 444. Today, I spoke to one woman who says she's been stuck in a flat that's making her family ill for years.
For the damp and the mould, this has been like this for over 2 years, but progressively getting worse. I don't even like bathing the baby in here. We've got no heating apart from this tiny little extractor fan.
Katie Kilkowski rents this flat with her partner and baby son. She says the state it's in is dangerous.
These steps are pretty bad, but this one in particular, the carpet has come up completely. I've fallen down on this twice, luckily not with the baby in my arms. There's a big gap down here. If there was a fire, we would be trapped because the fire would come straight up the stairs.
She says she's been asking her landlord to fix the problems for 2 years.
It's affecting my little boy now. He's got eczema and he coughs a lot. I haven't really left the house in the last 7-8 months. I spend most days crying. A, I'm embarrassed. B, I feel like, I know it's not my fault, but I feel like I'm a bad mum. I can't give my little boy a safe house.
Katie complained to Harrow Council, which has the power to force landlords to do repairs. But she says they won't come out to inspect the flat.
The council have left me and not come out at all. I've been on at them for the last 6 months, emails, you name it, nothing, haven't come out to me. My housing advisor said he would come out if I came and picked him up because he didn't have a car that day. Not my responsibility.
One housing lawyer who specialises in cases like this says the law needs to change to protect London's tenants better.
Rents are so high that, you know, for any accommodation that is decent, the rents are just not affordable. At the moment, there's piecemeal legislation, but there's nothing to stop any landlord or any letting agent letting a property in any condition.
Harrow Council told us our powers are limited when the tenant is not a council tenant. With council budgets now stretched like never before, we will continue to do what we can. For Katie, it's too late. Her landlord is now evicting her. If she can't find something in the next 2 weeks, she and her baby will be homeless.
Katie's in really terrible conditions there, and clearly a very serious issue for so many families in London.
It is, yeah. I mean, anyone who's rented a flat in London knows that there's a problem with bad quality housing here. Unfortunately, the stats I've got are likely just the tip of the iceberg. Obviously, the only figures you can get from people who've already complained to the council and the council has been out to inspect the property. There's going to be many more people who haven't spoken up or the council haven't come out to them to inspect their property. This obviously throws up a whole other issue with revenge evictions. When you do ask for help, landlords can simply kick people out of the property for complaining. This is what Katie, the woman I spoke to, said is happening to her, and it's something I'll be looking at in much more detail tomorrow.
All right, speak to you then. Katie, thanks.